Okay, the new DVDs that I've been doing is a series of shred guitar in 6 weeks, where you basically just start at like all the kind of basic things that you learn when you're doing like metal and rock guitar, like scales and pentatonic scales and all that sort of thing. And it's taken you through all the different positions, and there's like a ton of different licks for all the pentatonic scales over the 6 weeks, and also there's kind of minor scales that we're looking at as well. Plus, we're going to be covering techniques like sweep picking, tapping, alternate picking, and legato technique, all that kind of thing, joining up scale shapes. There really is a ton of stuff that's available on these DVDs, and also there's backing tracks for each one. So all the licks correspond to the backing track for the DVD. So once you've learnt all the licks, you can jam over the backing tracks and just kind of really get them down. Okay, another thing with these DVDs is that we look at 3 licks in the style of. I think the first week there's 3 licks in the style of Zakk Wylde. Then week 2 we've got Paul Gilbert. Week 3 is Dimebag Darrell. And then from weeks 4, 5 and 6 I decided to do like an extra lick because for some reason it just seemed to fit a little better. So week 4 I think was Steve Vai, and we did 4 licks in the style of Steve Vai. Then week 5 was Yngwie Malmsteen, and then week 6 was John Petrucci, and they're all like 4 licks. And again, those licks correspond to the backing track as well. So, not only am I kind of teaching some of my own ideas within like the scales that we're looking at, but there's also a few kind of tips and tricks from different players as well. And I've just kind of thrown it together so you can jam it all over the backing track and just basically learn some different licks and solos. Well, most of the stuff that Lick Library does is kind of like, one DVD per kind of concept. I think, this is fairly new in terms of, it's more like a course. So, you set yourself a goal to have done a certain amount from week 1, then, you do a certain amount from week 2 and so on. And all the DVDs kind of link together, I think. And, even if you think that you need longer than a week to sort of do it, you've still got the course, and you might do, 6 weeks over 12 weeks or something. It really depends on how you want to tackle it. But, I think the good thing is that they do link together, and, you can, really get something out of each one. And I think that's why it's different than a lot of other stuff that we've done.